From mind mapping to a website, we're going to take a free mind mapping program which is called FreeMind. Just download the file, whether you're Windows or Mac, and download it and run the program and use it on your operating system. It's quite good and it's free. But it also has the ability to export as web pages. What you can do is, once you load FreeMind, you design your web pages or your website using the mind map. You can add all the ideas you think of in the background, and then it actually translates it to be similar to a website, but it can be developed into a website. So basically what you do is you put your home screen as the main screen, right click on it and add a child link, and I've used 6 on this occasion. I've speeded this up to save time. The headings I've used are about, courses, policies, social networking, contact us, and sitemap. These are the 6 links joining to the home page. As you can see, I'm putting in icons there. By just right clicking on them you can add icons. I also want to prioritize them 1 to 6, not in any particular order, but we'll just prioritize the pages 1 to 6. Once you have all this done, you can now add your sub pages to each page. So you can put whatever information you want to have about your company or about your college or about whatever institution you're describing. So you put in the information and then you move on to the next one. All these will be sub pages or HTML pages in your new website when you design it. The good thing about these links and all these sub links of the main groups is that you can put a link. If you find something that's common to both or 2 groups, you can link them. Like you might have something in policies that affect social media, you can link them together. If you notice there on the driving program, I have basic, advanced and emergency. That is now going down to a 4th level. If you go from left to right, home, courses, driving program, and then you have basic, advanced and emergency. So you're at a 4th level there. It can go on theoretically to infinity. The same again with the clinical practice guidelines. You start at home, you go into policies, you click clinical practice guidelines, and then you have EMT, paramedic or advanced paramedic. So the options are endless of how deep or how far you want to go in placing these titles. The good thing about the mind map is you can go and you can search sites, you can come up with ideas, you can say, yes, I think I'll put that in there, I think that'd be handy. So you can add them to your own website. Having an address, an actual address, gives validity to a website if you actually have an address, even if it's the headquarters for the Department of Health or the Department of Education. It helps make the website legitimate. If you look here at the sitemap, which is link number 6, the sitemap is actually a combination of all the links that are on the site. So basically what I've done here is I've copied and pasted each of the links into the sitemap. And now here's where the magic happens. If you go up and do export, and you can export, there's loads of different options. You should play around with them. But I have it as an XHTML file. There are loads of graphic formats as well as HTML to export to, so play around with it. I've named the DCU Submission 1. And what I want to do is just export it. And you see, this is actually a web page now. I know it's a bit far out because I've had the map all over the place when I was messing with it. But if you look underneath, you'll discover that all the links are there and the hierarchy is there, and the subdivisions of each are there. Plus the whole website is contained in the sitemap. So it's a very, very easy way if you want to start and do a good website. Using the mind maps, you might find them beneficial. Thank you.